That puts the epicenter of the 7.1 earthquake right in the heart of the San Francisco Bay.
This just into News Australia.
Si l'aviation ne parvient pas...
Remaining fellow Australians, the end of the world is coming.
In case you haven't heard, the world is going to end.
It is the worst case scenario.
Meteorologists are at a loss to explain what is causing this weather.
Are you getting this on camera?
Now, what you see is happening now.
There is so much damage. JPA was battered by the largest hailstorm on record.
Weather experts yesterday slamming the
Here in New Delhi, it's snowing.
That's a tornado! Yes, a twister in
This is just massive.
Australia is experiencing one of the worst floods in the past 70 years. The BBC says the flooding has reached biblical proportions.
Don't make any plans because the world is going to end.
And it's going to cause a lot of damage.
It wasn't Y2K, it wasn't even the carbon price. While Australia's best and brightest at the CSIRO have not been able to confirm this, I'm confident in Triple J's prediction that the world is about to end. I'm sure that many Queenslanders and Australians right around the nation would have been hoping that the worst of this was behind us and that we were shortly to move from the immediate crisis into a recovery phase. Tragically, that hasn't occurred.
And many people remain unaccounted for. The scale of the devastation is extraordinary, as I think all of us are seeing on television, and the losses are heartbreaking.
In a world with no shortage of natural disasters. Get in! Signs are now pointing toward the apocalypse.
You and I are living at the time of the end of the world.
That alone is of concern, and I implore people to prepare for it, just in case something bad happens.
Will we destroy ourselves in a nuclear holocaust? How will it happen in 2012?
For a barrage of missiles brought the giant beast down.
There were apocalyptic scenes in Brisbane today. Thousands of zombies brought traffic to a halt.
I don't believe this.
What? Is there something with a camera? Just fix it.
Christ. She's moving on the f***ing gurney, man. Get out of the way. Come on, get out of the way. Need some backup here.
Get off here! Are you alright?
Jesus. What the f*** is that? Everyone's moving.
There's no more room in hell. The dead will walk the earth.
Martian fighting machines have sunk the Royal Navy battleship.
We're getting reports now from Sydney and another from Tokyo. Swarms are attacking landmarks there.
1 out of every 50 soldiers is a robot now.
The machine itself can decide, I'm going to shoot. And there's no human there making the decision.
They're out there walking, making all of their own decisions, ready to, take over at a moment's notice.
And while the degree of carnage is staggering, almost everyone agrees it is only a fraction of the nuclear devastation we all expected only a few moments ago.
Yesterday, we saw some simply shocking events. We've seen very dramatic images and people literally hanging on for dear life.
Chandler, go the f back. I'm not kidding.
Religious groups are calling it judgment.
There is some horrible threat about to descend on us.
That means that now, of course, we are in a situation, and that means in Queensland and around the nation, there are people who are frightened, people who are desperately waiting for news of their loved ones. I understand the past few days have been very harrowing indeed, and that there are still more dark days ahead. We do need to brace ourselves for the likelihood of further bad news.
The crustal displacement or the continents start to move, you wouldn't want to be there. That's for sure.
The world as we know it will end.
Whether the final blow comes from flesh-eating zombies, demonic hell beasts, or from the total triumph of K-pop, if you know one thing about me, it is this: I will always fight for you to the very end. As Prime Minister, my thoughts and my sympathies are with you. The thoughts and sympathies of all Australians are with you in these dreadful and difficult circumstances. And at least this means I won't have to do Q&A again. Good luck to you all.
Game over, man. It's game over.